Go.
Scar.
What's good, homie?
What up?
Not too much. I'm ready for another thrilling day of learning how to live with this curse called dumminess.
I guess I should be thankful.
Yeah, but knowing it is. Do you feel like
Knowing it's half the battle. I agree with you.
Yes. Scar too loud. Put him down.
How do you want to start? I got. I'll give you updates. You could tell me where you want to start.
I heard you did your homework.
I think I did.
You watched Rocky Balboa.
I did immediately. I watched it that night.
Where do you rank it amongst the Rockies?
Ooh, that's a tough question. Dude, I'm a fan of classic Rockies because I've watched them so many more times. I
think
I love the one with Booker T. I love 3 and 4, dude. I love 3 and 4 hella.
Somebody just said Rocky Balboa is mid tier in my chat. Hello.
They're probably gonna get banned.
Well,
they don't know what's good for them.
The thing is, I think 3 and 4 are good, but not like as a movie. They're like good and like it's like strictly like pleasing the fans. I feel like
it pleases me.
Yeah. Whereas I feel like Balboa and 1 are like really good movies, like as a whole.
I feel that.
So that's how I rank them. And then 5, oh my god, I've seen 5 one time and I refuse to ever watch it again.
I've seen 5 a number of times. I think because it was on TV.
Okay.
I think TV. That's my excuse.
Alright, so
what do you rank it? It's a good question.
I think it's good. I loved it.
I very much enjoyed it.
C-Murph, thank you so much. I appreciate
Adrian
it.
died.
No.
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 Apollo Creed's already dead.
No.
Mick's dead.
No. He has nobody, dude, except his son is a little asshole.
I know, dude. I know.
Hate the son.
Yeah, but he comes around in a big way. I'm pretty proud of him.
He does.
Yeah. Pretty proud of him.
He got there.
He was off to a bad start.
All right. So, do you feel like you've been playing better?
All right. Let me tell you. This is the
C-Murph, thank you so much. Wine and Dine, thank you.
C-Murph, thanks for the 5 gifted.
He gave you 5 too?
Yes.
What a guy.
Both of us?
Mm-hmm.
C-Murph, thanks for the 10 gifted across my channel and Mang0's channel. The homie. Do I feel like I'm playing better? Okay, Here's what I realized while I was walking my dog this morning after a session. I played like an hour and a half or so. I realized my defense sucks.
Yeah, because you didn't shield, or you don't shield or CC. So
yes.
That makes sense.
And I think that makes my offense worse too. I think that people who just run at me, I lose to. How could that be? So that's what I wanted to ask you, Sensei.
So you're saying why you lose to people who run at you?
Yeah, I'm losing to people who are doing the thing that you told me not to do.
Yeah,
that's because I'm not at a high enough level to stop it. Like a fox running at me, naring, up tilting. I'm not crouch canceling it enough. baby delay though. Should I
It's like
listen to your stream? I just saw your
Nah,
hand wave.
it's fast enough to where. Oh, I mean,
Alright, I
whatever.
unmuted your stream. I unmuted your stream.
Okay. So you're having a problem with people running at you, right? And that's because you just have to adjust to the current metagame. We kind of talked about this on Mango and Pals. So in 2000, I'd say 2000 like 16, no, like 2017, 18, and like half of 19, and maybe some super early 2020.
Mm-hmm.
So that'll be on the left. So on average, you and your opponent were about this far away from each other. So the circles will be the characters. Just go with me here.
Okay. Going with you.
So on average, people played really far away from each other. People did not like to interact in general. So that's why you probably think you're better with space, because you played a lot of melee then. And then, you know, I think that you were playing a decent amount.
Yeah.
So you're more comfortable in this zone, where you guys are kind of dancing around each other and, you know, making music from afar. But, and I talked about this because the reason was, I believe in melee, whoever the top 2 players are at the time, whatever they're doing will trickle down to us normies.
Yeah, I think it does.
Because, like, let's say I'm the 7th ranked player in the world, and HBox Armada are, you know, 1 and 2. Obviously, they're 1 and 2 because the way they're playing is very separated away from each other. So they're really good at that. So in order to beat those 2 players, you probably have to play like this. Because I was trying to play close during those times. You know what happened to Mango? Mango got clapped up. Was not pretty for your boy. Because I like to play melee, and this is why this era I think is going to be really good for me, because in this era we play relatively, so the top 2 people at this time are me and Zane. You could argue Leffen, but Leffen is mean and we don't like him, so we don't care about him. Yeah. Okay, so nobody cares about him. So if you watch a Mango Zane set, we are close to each other pretty much the whole time, making beautiful music. And since you came from over here, you're gonna need to adjust to this world. Because this way of life, of space, doesn't work anymore. Because kids are little crackheads nowadays. They run at you and they push buttons and they don't mess up. So we have to get you comfortable to today's game. Because, you know, you're an old man, and so am I, and it took me time to adjust. But, so if you think you're going to pretty much, if you feel like you're getting ran over, there's pretty much, I'd say, I mean, I can just, broad reference here, you can do it the Wizzy way, the Nun way, or the Johnny way. And the Nun way is Nun's just moving a million miles per hour, throwing out hitboxes constantly. So that's one way to go about it. While also holding down all the time. While also making fun of people who hold down all the time. Somehow he gets away with it. I don't know how. So that's one way. You can move at the speed of light and learn to CC like a god. You can do the Wizzy where you kind of do defensive aerials like I was teaching you to, like, hopefully these little crackheads run into you.
They run into it, yeah.
So that's one way. Or you can kind of do Johnny. Johnny's kind of like, Johnny kind of tries to like run over you, or like retreats and do. So he kind of does like a Nun and Wizzy, where like sometimes Johnny would just back up and throw aerials out, or sometimes he'll run at you and do the aerials. So it's kind of like, what direction do you think you want to head in? And if you want a shield, you have to be really good at a shield. And if you want to watch and learn, I would suggest Johnny. I think Johnny has the 2nd best shielding in the world behind me. And as Falcon, he, you know, because as Falcon, you don't want to be in your shield. What are you going to do out of shield, right? Most of the time.
Yes.
So, if you want to do the Johnny, you're going to have to learn when to roll, when to stomp out a shield, when to do that. So, what do you think would be your best way to deal with people who run over you? Like, based on your style.
Damn, dude, I don't know, man.
How do you want to go about these little fucks who run at you?
I think the Nun road's the only road I can go down, dude.
I'm telling you, I think you're original Nun. I know, if we're being real. Nun's just a little version of you.
But he's all adjusted to the current
But he's
the current stuff.
future
He's
you.
adjusted out of his. Yeah, he's future me now, dude.
And he has personas and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I think the nun way would be good. I'm telling you,
We're not done yet.
Thank you, she. The thing about the kids who are running at you, you're gonna have to either. I mean, you can run at them. You can also, do that. At the end of the day, defensive skills are not your forte.
I don't think so.
I don't think you're not a defensive player, which is fine. So we got to get you into habit of, when you shield, you just got to roll right away. Or wave dash out, which you were kind of doing yesterday. Last week you were kind of a little fast out of shield. So let's play melee. I'm going to go Fox and I'm just going to balls to the wall. Brain dead run at you. And then I will see what you can do better.
Thank you.
I'm literally going to push buttons in your face.
You think I should close your Twitch, right? Because
yeah,
it's taking up my bandwidth.
Yeah, fuck my Twitch. Let me deal with them.
Alright, do I have to do anything besides match up with you? Okay, direct. MANG. You know what mine is? Scar434?
Mm-hmm.
You're a legend.
I didn't know that, but don't tell him that.
I think I need a beer.
You got a beer? I'll crack one open.
Let's do it.
The main thing with Scar is that he's old. And that's not in a mean way. He's just not... He doesn't have time to learn everything. So, I'm trying to essentially make him skip a lot of things, but make him as good as I can. Because, he doesn't play that much. So I'm trying to, if I was teaching Geo, I would not use this method. Because with Geo, I have more to work with. But with Scar... And again, I'm not being mean towards Scar, and he'd probably agree. I just gotta fucking jam-pack
Are you 100% White Claw? You're not.
Well, it's funny. I was gonna drink beer, when I went out to eat dinner, or, football games, and then everything closed. So I've been all cold. Yeah. And, I lost 17 pounds by not drinking beer.
I bet, dude.
I'm not even joking.
17, though. Woo.
Just gone.
They just melted off of you.
Mm-hmm. Hoffel, are we doing Korean barbecue on Monday? See you Monday.
I got the usual fat tire.
I always say that's the mango Scar beer. Scar was
Cheers
at 434.
Dear viewers.
So I was saying to my chat, I think with you, hold on, let me connect. Also, I'm gonna go open mic right now, so I might ignore you guys because I don't like when, Okay, before we play, I was gonna say, so the way I'm trying to teach you is we don't. It's just like the Rocky scene, not to bring up Rocky again. Although I don't think anyone here minds.
Bring it up as many times as you like. Jesus.
Yes, it's like I feel like that's literally how I want to teach you. It's I just want, I don't want to waste time teaching you every little thing. I just want to make you as good as I can, and what I think will help you. Because I don't think you're ever gonna play 6 hours a day again. If we're being realistic, I don't think you're ever. You have a family, job, but you still don't want to be total ass at the game, which is respectable. You're out here, so it's
out here. Yeah, that's right.
I'm trying to
be respectable. That's exactly right. I want to get on the mic and feel confident.
Yeah,
I want to know that I'm good, and then most of the people in the chat would not step to me.
Yeah, you don't want them talking shit.
That's right.
So I'm trying to jam pack only important things that I think will just get you to that level.
I love that.
But I think a big part is just gonna be mental game. I think if you play good I think you can be top 100, but it would just be the mental game. And I think a big problem is you're gonna have to deal with these crackhead spacies, because these crackhead spacies are now insane.
It's true.
Okay, let me turn my mic off. So give me a sec. All right, can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna run at you.
You said they're insane, and I said that's right.
All right, I'm gonna run at you like a moron. And I'm just gonna see what
That's
you
the
can do
rest.
better.
Yes, please.
If you say that's what you have problems with, so
the morons, yeah, just run at me in nair, dude. Just nair, back air, drill.
okay. I will only hold forward.
I'm gonna try to crouch cancel, but
Okay, you already got hit by an air when you knew I was coming. And now I'm a crackhead, so you're probably gonna die. And you're dead. So
I don't know where my jump went though.
you know I'm coming. Just assume I'm coming at you all the time. Oh, my hands are cold. Okay, see, like that four tilt's good.
I
You
just
know
started doing that.
There you go,
Yeah,
gentleman,
yeah,
right
yeah.
away. There you go.
That's new. A lot of this is new.
Okay. Oh my god, my fox sucks. Okay. I did not warm up.
I hit for peanuts. Just
Yeah,
there.
exactly. Okay, don't ever try and show grab my fox again.
My bad.
Oh yeah, I'm not holding forward.
I used to. Used to be a lot better.
I like that forward tilt. Okay, so that forward tilt.
That's a nun thing, you know?
Yeah, that's done. Oh my god, my hands.
Yeah, like, oh, that fucking interaction, Mango. What happened? I traded first hit a nair for your nair and I died. Oh, that gets me, dude.
Not a good trade.
That's the worst.
Okay. Oh my hand. Okay, okay. I'm gonna get it together here. I like that you're just moving around more. Because if you're getting ran over, it means you're probably being stationary. So at least I like that.
Crackhead is good. That's what
The
they
kids will not drop this.
They're just
Ever.
crazy, dude.
Never ever.
Yeah, like there.
You're
I
gonna-
even
I'm gonna
crouch
need you-
canceled it.
I'm gonna need you to smash the eye to the edge. Also, you did an upper out of shield. I don't know what you're trying to accomplish. So, for out of shield, just to make your life as easy as possible, I only want you to ever nair out of shield, stomp out of shield, or roll.
Okay, that's
Pick
actually
one.
pretty good.
Pick. Do not up air. You can wave dash maybe, but to like make it as easy as possible, like okay, you know what? Just for this game, just to get you into habit, either roll or stomp out of shield. I only want you to do the other, and then later when you decide when to
We'll add in
stomp,
there.
you'll now realize when you can back air. So pretty much, I'm trying to simplify: attack out of shield or roll. Only think of that.
I like that. Okay.
So just stomp or roll, and then we'll work on that. Because you did an up air there and you like died for it. It's like not good. That flop you do there is questionable.
Unpredictable.
Yeah. I like that nair, even though you were supposed to stomp, but
Yeah.
that's the same idea, so that's good. The idea is pretty much attacking or rolling when you need to. So right there is good. So that grab is
What a
gonna
terrible
work.
grab.
That's a god awful grab. Yeah, but you know.
Let's
But I think I just did it because I don't know what else to do.
Well, yeah, because I mean, we gotta break your bad habits. But the steps of breaking bad habits is knowing that they're there. It's like when you quit smoking, you were like, this is a bad habit.
True.
But until your whole life, you're like, I'm just gonna run up, grab, and smoke this cigarette.
These guys just keep coming.
Do not do that against the fox. Remember, I'm running at you, so you're gonna get clipped.
I get clipped all the time.
Yeah, because remember, I'm running at you. You have the advantage of knowing that I'm gonna attack you, and you're still getting hit. So you gotta think of it like that. You have the advantage of knowing what I'm gonna do, and you're still like getting hit. Obviously, you're playing the greatest W holder of our generation.
I guess I'm trying to imagine that you're not
Where's
just
the roll?
gonna
Right there. I need the
it.
insta roll there. Oh, you didn't insta roll, and now you're gonna die.
I didn't insta roll?
You waited a little bit, and it cost you. Right there, you chose to attack, and it wasn't good. So maybe roll might work. Especially at one. Okay, okay. So when you nair me here, like what? It doesn't accomplish anything.
It's true.
So you're nairing out a shield. I mean, I'm at 127, but like think about the nair is only gonna hit me. I mean, I don't like saying it's bad. I don't like.
I feel what you're saying.
I don't
it's
like
not gonna
calling
get the kill, probably.
Yeah, and I don't like calling things bad because I think everything in Melee, even if it's bad 99% of the time, there's probably a world where that nair's good. So like I don't want to like drill it into your brain that everything has a purpose in Melee. But that nair there, it's like you chose to attack, and I don't know. I think I would have liked either hold shield or you just wait a little bit. Sometimes it's okay to sit in your shield and think, you know, like you don't have to insta roll, but if you feel the pressure's coming at you, you can get a lot of people, including myself. I'll play Johnny and I'll nair him and he'll just insta roll and I don't punish it. But I thought you just see. I can tell you're kind of thinking when to roll, that's good though. What? You're supposed to run. You didn't do the thing that you did last week. You could have shielded there and you didn't. Choose your character. So yeah, it just seems like you're like not fighting back. You're not shielding. So you're just letting me duff you. And you're not shielding or you're not fighting. So you got to decide to do one. What you're doing now is obviously not working, but obviously I don't expect you to just be amazing after 1 or 2 games. But you gotta make up your mind on like what you're doing, because you're just kind of doing nothing.
Yes.
And I want you to do something, even if that something's bad. So I want you to do something. Bad something is better than doing nothing every day of the week.
What do you define as something?
Something.
What's
at
something
least,
that I could do?
you could do. So you could be trying to hit me, but like you're trying to hit me so
We're not done yet.
lazy that it's not even. I'm just like kind of just shooing you away. I'm like, this kid's trying to hit me. Like that's not how you hit somebody. So it's like you're just half-assing the defense. You're like half-assing the aerials, like retreating aerials. You're half-assing the approach, and you're half-assing your shield. So you gotta at least get decent at one, you know.
Let's pick one.
So just pick one. Which one do you want to do? Pick one. I want you to shield more. Try shielding more. If you see me coming at you, I want you to be on the defensive. So you're shielding more. You're shielding more. Amazing roll. I like it. You gotta stop running off. You will get clipped by the crackheads. Good roll. See? Insta roll. Already such a difference. Insta roll. Look at you. Insta roll. Guess what? You're in center. Yes. There you go. Now you're not on the edge deciding what to do. You got center stage. In chess, we call this advantage. You're up some pieces, buddy.
I like that. I like
Yeah.
being in pieces.
All you did was this.
Gotcha.
You see that?
Yeah.
Because you insta rolled. That was good. Again, you did nothing there when you're supposed to be shielding, and you died.
True.
Yeah. See what I mean? You're like half-assed. You're shielding. I just want you to shield. You're just trying to play around. Good roll. What are you gonna do here?
I rolled, but it was bad timing, right?
Yep.
I didn't know you could get hit in the start of your roll.
I didn't either.
Well, I'm in the business of getting hit at the start of my. Okay, I jumped out of my shield.
Again, that was bad, and you died. Yeah.
So it's like I'm shielding when you're running at me, but then when you actually hit me, I let the shield go.
Your option on what to do once I hit your shield is really bad. This is what I want to work on, because You're gonna lose to pretty much essentially most decent foxes if they're hitting your shield and you don't know what to do. So right there you dropped, got hit, so that was bad. Nope, bad. And now you're gonna die. You're not gonna die because I suck. I wish I had a coach to tell me to not drop that, but I don't.
You gotta hit those.
You gotta hit those. Okay. You did have some moments. You got fun.
I'll keep rolling. Just drill it into me, dude.
Just roll and so you got some good rolls. So let's say there was 100 rolls you did that game. 2 of them were actually like mang0, like those would go in the Hall of Fame rolls, and they were just standard. But you see what I'm saying, right? Like,
I think so.
If I went back and showed you, like, minus your 2 really good rolls, everything you did out of shield was really bad. You either jumped at the wrong time, you decided not to roll, or you chose to attack and it wasn't good. So your whole out of shield game, not the best.
Yeah.
So I think that's a big, I can already tell your out of shield game is. And for homework, you just gotta watch Johnny. Literally watch Johnny when he gets hit by a fox and what he does. It's instant, and it's usually right. And a lot of it.
Watch you watch him. Can we do that? Can we watch like one game real quick, and then I'll try to do some of the shit that he does?
Yeah.
Because I don't understand Johnny when I watch him. I'm not even kidding, dude.
Okay, yeah, I'm down.
Johnny's the
That's
hardest
a good idea.
out for me to understand. When I watch him, I'm like, what the fuck are you doing?
Okay, yeah, that's good. So what's a good Johnny set? Chat, I need your help. Good Johnny set where he plays a fox, where he was playing decently. Not where he just gets fucked, because if he just gets fucked, he's not gonna learn anything. Because when Falcon gets fucked, it's not pretty. Falcon gets fox if the fox runs over him, it's not good.
We're not done yet.
Let me just, okay. Someone said Johnny just played, okay, whatever. I just need, you know what? I'll make anything work here. Johnny Fat Goku was good. Is it a VOD? I just need one match.
Fat Goku will run me over. That's for sure.
Something recent.
Boxes like Fat Goku.
Okay, Johnny Sensei. Sure. This is okay. Whatever. I'm just clicking the first thing.
Cool.
All right, come to my stream.
I'm there.
Okay.
I'm ahead
So
of the game this time.
We're literally just focusing on when Johnny gets hit and what he does out of shield.
Crouch canceled.
Johnny sucks. He did a scar grab, and now look what happens.
I'm a little bit behind you. Yeah, he did a bad grab.
He just ran. It wasn't bad, but it was
like predictable.
It was just slow. I think Johnny would agree. So we're waiting for some shield pressure here. Bam! You see that? You'll see it in 2 seconds. This is basic. I already see Johnny do a good option.
Ooh. Wait, what? How did he?
Reacted it in there. Power shield. Grab. Money. 11 out of 10 option. And keep in mind that could net him. That could net him a kill. Let's see what he does with it. He forward throws. We don't like that. You hate to see that. Okay, right here. I'm gonna blow your mind. This is perfect. So, minus the forward throw, what does he do?
Which is a mistake, it happens.
The fox snares. Okay. And then he hits, and then Johnny frame 1 rolls, right? And he realizes this is a bad roll, because he just rolled into shine percentage. So what does Johnny do, realizing his roll's bad? He CC's gentlemen's. Bam. You see that? Out of a bad roll, he turned it into money.
Yeah.
So bam, I love it. Power shield. 11 out of 10 shield. Rolls into it. Johnny's like, this is a bad roll. But what do you do in Melee when you make something bad? You gotta make it good. Because, that's kind of how it goes. And then gentlemen. So already this sequence, you see Johnny's amazing shielding. And I want you to, break it into, how important it is. then we're waiting. Johnny's going to town. Okay, good, good. Also notice he has not done the same option, so he's not getting predictable. Okay, we're waiting for Johnny and Shield. That time he got shine grabbed. That's okay, that's gonna happen.
That happens to me.
That happens to everybody. Now we're waiting for Johnny and Shield, which happens a lot in this magic because he likes to shield. Okay, right there. You see that? Okay, that was a gamble stomp. So right here, but this is the concept. He nared, rolls away, says fuck it. Gets hit right there. That was a scar. He got hit shielding. Goes for a stomp, and although it missed, I think it's a decent stomp. He just barely missed, and if he gets it, it's money. Remember, as Falcon, I want you to get into the habit of, like, stomps your moneymaker. Like, you're trying to, especially at low percent. I played Falcon, Fox, and I also need to beat it into you. Like, you do, like, especially against Fox at low percent. It's very flowcharty. You gotta get into the habit of either like landing a nair into grab, or a stomp into grab, or just a raw grab. You do like a lot of back airs at 0, and it's like, well,
yeah, it's not that good. I get countered a lot when I do it.
I played Zane, and like, my Falcon's kind of like yours, where like I just want to run around and be free and attack, you know. But against Fox, you're gonna have to like and me and Zane used to go even in Falcon Fox, and then I said fuck this, and I just started flowcharting like under 40%. And then it changed the world. So I also want to get that into you, because that, I promise
under
you.
30%, you're looking for a raw grab, narrow grab, or like stomp grab.
Or, I mean, you could do a backer grab, but that's going to be very, that's situational.
My back airs get crouch canceled like a mother.
Yeah. So yeah, exactly.
Or into some bullshit.
That's why stomp, they can't CC it, and you can get a grab. And if they hit the ground, you can jab reset. And then think about nair grab, that's classic. So I want you to also, while we're on the subject, to get into habit of under 30%, you are a robot. I think that's how you correctly play Falcon. Under 30, you just a robot, and you gotta get your thing. Okay, so.
Yeah. I think a game plan's good too, so I don't know, I appreciate it.
Yeah.
I think that's good.
Johnny goes for a stomp, and it's obviously, I'm gonna, like when it misses, it's hindsight, I'm not gonna be like, it was a bad stomp. It was a decent stomp, because he's at 12%, and this is where you want to go for stomps. Again, he goes for one stomp, misses. Goes for another, because again, he's trying to flowchart, hits a stomp. Because he hits the stomp, that's cash money. Doesn't work, but yeah, sometimes you hit your gamble. It doesn't work, you get punished. So right there, steals the edge. Forward B. This is, let's see. Let me look at this forward B. That was just good, reacted to everything, that was money. Not what we're trying to learn, but just, good forward Bs are money. Because, like, a forward B is like a stomp if a stomp went forward, if you know what I'm saying. Because it's money. And, if you miss, you look stupid, but... So Johnny's just kind of running over this guy. Yeah, Johnny's just going to town. Johnny, I need your shield hit, please. Oh, my, what a... So, again, you see Johnny going for stomp at 0. This is also the flowchart I want to get into your head.
Yeah.
From the top rope.
From the top, dude. Yeah, this
the
is
greatest stomp I've ever seen. And then, you know what he does after? Stomp the yard. Because now he's probably going to get a tech chase. Goes for a read. Never mind. Hitting him old school. And as you can see, this is all came off the one stomp. And this is what we got to beat into you.
Dang, he does hit like a truck. Holy shit.
Yeah, exactly. And you know what it started with?
Stomp at 0 and he's dead.
Yep.
Fuck, dude.
Yeah, welcome to Melee. So this all started off a stomp. And that's what I'm telling you. Every time you stomp a Fox at 0, I want you to think about the Promised Land. And you can just take him there. It's possible. Okay. I think he loses the next game. I want to see a game where he loses. So, but I feel like you learned a lot there. I feel like I taught you at least 9 things there. That's good.
Yeah, the flowchart, and we're still looking for more shield stuff, but what I noticed was what it looks like to do that insta roll, and if you do a bad roll, then
rock and roll.
You can crouch cancel, you can cover your option.
Also, look what Johnny does at 0. Shocker. And look what he gets off of it. Goes for a read again, but I want you to understand, like, that's every time it could be money.
Yeah.
Also, if Johnny's not shielding, you're seeing he's throwing out aerials, which is a nice substitute. Again, stomp.
I'm gonna watch for that.
Johnny started like 4 of his last stocks with stomp. Run up, grab.
Mhm.
That's the scar, but it works, so it's good. Gets hit with that. You hate to see it as a Johnny fan. I hate to see it. So Johnny again out shields and then attacks right, gets stomped. But as you see, Johnny is like shield options have been like, if we were Sports Center, I think he's like 70% right option out of shields like this set so far. Runs into him. See right here, okay, he didn't choose to shield here, but this is a little advanced. He decides to gentleman CC, which is
roll into crouch cancel again, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Again, you see him going for stomp. Here he is in his shield. Nair lost the Fox's Nair. You know about that. That happens.
Mm-hmm.
Out of shield. So right here, like, these weren't that great, but they're just standard stuff that I think people look over. Like, doesn't roll to center because he didn't insta roll because he realizes it would be bad. So he wave dashes forward, runs back, shields again to like put himself in a better situation. Because as Falcon, I don't think you want your back to anybody. Falcon sucks when Falcon needs to be looking you in the eyes. And that's something I do, and I think only really Johnny does. Like, I will always turn myself around really quick because I want to be facing the person. And Johnny, a good example, look, turns around and then literally puts himself in literally the exact same spot.
Except
but now,
turned around.
Yes, and this is like really good because now look. So look at this position. Look how bad this position looks, right? It's like, what's Falcon gonna do? Now look at this position. Turned around. Now we have like 3 more options. It's like he freed up, you know, in chess. He like opened up he activated a whole file.
He activated it, yeah.
He activated like 4 options.
Good analogy, dude.
Yeah.
You're a chess beast right now. I'm trying to play you chess, dude. Let's go.
Let's do it. But you see the difference, right? Like, this is so little, and everyone in chat would not appreciate anything like this because they're all bad. Sorry, chat. But you see, all he did. Turn it around, and look how much better this is. Something so simple as this. Love it. Love it.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
And it's just so standard. It's like, but that, look at, again, he goes for the stomp. There's no way he meant to sidestep there because Falcon sidestep is garbage. He also messed up a grab. I don't know what he's doing. Dies for it. And as you can see, you know. That's that new stuff that you're going to have to learn. He drops the edge guard, but these Foxes love to drop down shine. Love this. He hard read this. Read this a million miles ahead. Drop the edge guard, but that's the new stuff. And then dies. Wow, that was very Scar-esque. And that's what it looks like when you're Scar. I just want you to know that's what it looks like. Where we're all like, oh shit, Scar's nasty. And then you're like, oh, and then you're like, oh, and then you're like, oh. And then the Scar fans, we kind of laugh when it happens to you because it's just like, oh, that's Scar. Oh, that's Scar.
Years and years of this.
Also, I never see you do this, and my Falcon does this a lot, and I want you to do this more. This is like the Wizzy 101 quadrillion Wizzy farmed Foxes for the last decade doing this move. See this? Read the approach, then stomp it over. Just stomp it out. I don't think I've ever seen you do this stomp. Read it, stomp. This works against Nair, works against Stro. If they full commit and you read it, stomp at 64. Dead. Dead. That's it. 2-piece. Later. See ya. The Foxes are all mad because we've all died like that and it sucks. Again, okay. And this is the point I'm making. Johnny, what does he do at 0?
He stomped twice.
Stomp.
He's fishing.
Okay.
He's fishing.
And then what does he do again? Stomp. And what's he get off of it?
He knows, because he knows.
The grab. Flowchart. This is all flowchart. And in theory, this could be money, but... And then Johnny's gonna do a lot of moves because he's Johnny. It messed up there. CC right there. CC jabs. Doesn't offer the shield, but instead does a perfectly good option. Oh, what an up tilt. That might cost him. As you can see, this is where Melee's at. One up tilt, and he could die.
Yeah.
That's why everything you do is so important now. You can't just be doing dumb shit. Oh, reads it. Oh, messes up. And there goes Scar, being Scar, and Scar's dead. And we all left.
Yeah, Johnny definitely looked a little bit like me there.
Look at this.
What was that? I love it, dude. You know what that was? He thought it was checkmate. Johnny right there, he thought he had checkmate. That fox has to jump into my knee.
And there you go.
Oh my goodness.
I think we're done watching, but I feel like
let's try this.
I feel like you just learned like at least 5 things. Flowchart, quick decisions out of shield. But I think the flowchart's gonna be big. I think once you start flowcharting, instead of like, how do I say? So if we get you on flowchart,
Let's rock and roll.
and I think I can compare it to chess now because I'm an amazing chess player who beat somebody who's ×4 my ELO, which never happens. The chances of that happening are astronomically low. So what it is like, it's the same reason in chess that most teachers will try to get you to do the same opening so that you can learn what the opening's like and all the potential variations. So if we get you just doing a nice flowchart under 30%, you'll become more comfortable. All of a sudden, you're only looking for stomps and playing defensive, opposed to doing a backer that does nothing, opposed to this, opposed to that. So if we can get you on a nice flowchart, all of a sudden,
I guess it's your turn to be thankful.
you're seeing the game simpler.
Yeah.
And then instead of like, so you know what I mean? I want to just teach you that you should just look for stomps or nairs at 0 instead of the other. So now instead of like doing all these things, you're either looking for a stomp, you're looking for a nair, or you're shielding, right?
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense.
And if you have a nice game plan, you're gonna be that's good to get you to where you need to be. And then once you play better people, I mean, there's people in the top 10, even the top 20 who are very flowcharty, and it's gotten them there. So even then, you can take your one little thing to the top. So it's not like a bad thing. Also, I'm gonna pee real quick and grab a beer.
All right, do it.
So just try to talk about like what you think, you know, like put it all in your head now, what you learned. So like, remember I told you, so like to give you an example, remember when I told you just talking out loud and like putting things into your head and whatnot?
Yes.
Hold on. What? Give me a bottle of scotch.
Ooh.
Yeah. And then what do you want to do for dinner? You want ramen? Or you're not gonna be here? I just like ramen when I'm drinking.
Love ramen.
Yeah. Okay. Use just use. You have the debit or do I have it? Do I? Debit's lost. This is credit card. Alright, so yeah, like the example I told you of like talking out loud, like I played Zane yesterday and I got smoked. But after I was done getting smoked, I talked out loud and just like what I thought was going wrong. And by the end I felt really good because I felt like it just gotta beat into yourself.
That's
and
pretty
like,
filthy.
And like
You're
even
by
I
yourself?
still do it. No, it was on stream. I just talked out loud and then I was like connecting pieces. I was like, oh. And I was like, oh. And I was like, oh. Oh. And then I was like, oh, okay. And it's like, you gotta beat it into yourself. And I'm still doing it. And I've been playing for like 20 years. And I still have to remind myself certain things. And like, I have to remember this to remember that. Because it's hard. When you're playing Melee, you're doing like 80 different things. So it's like,
true.
It's hard. But yeah, just try to figure out what I tell you, put it into words, and then I'm gonna be back in 2 minutes.
All right, that sounds good. Here's what I think. I think that I'm gonna open up Mango's chat too. Can y'all hear me? Can you both hear me? My chat and Mango's chat. Well, anyway, what's up, Solar Sonics? What's up, Nation? I think, all right, so I play versus Fox, and they're going to run at me. They're going to attack. Basically, what am I doing? My choices make no sense. So basically, I want to hit them in a way that I can combo, so it should be a flowchart. I shouldn't do random shit, you know, like try to back air or try to get some goofy shit. Just get the opening that's available. Fish for the option that's good. And just keep doing that, so then I'll learn it from all different directions. I get that totally. That makes perfect sense. And then as far as defense goes, I just got to shield and roll and stuff. I have to try to do different things because basically what I've been doing is one dumb thing. Like half-assing a bunch of different... Like trying to shield kinda, but then trying to nair kinda. That doesn't make any sense. I don't want to do that. I definitely do the Wizzy Stomp, but I understand if Mango never sees me do it. I'm down to be predictable, you know? I'm down to be predictable a little bit. A little bit. I gotta go fishing, right? Shybagger in my chat says, jump back with Stomp when you get hit off stage. Yeah, jump back with Nair is what I do. I don't do jump back with Stomp, but I'm stopping to do that. I'm stopping doing that too. I miss commentating too. Yeah, I'm gonna fish with Stomp. I really like that Johnny, when he rolls, he's just auto crouch canceling. I'm gonna do that too.
All right, I'm back.
What's up, homie?
Time 6:37. So we're like 30, 40. I feel like every lesson I just want to like instill little things into you, and then
I think that's really good. Yeah.
I feel like last week, you know, we went over whatever, and then this week that, and then again,
Do you want to play box a little bit more? You want to do it a little bit more? I'll try some of this stuff.
Sure, but like again, I don't expect you to just, you know, it takes time. But as long as I see you,
get in my hands.
Yeah, as long as I see you just going for it, that's like huge. Because once you go for it here, and maybe you only go for it once a game, but you know, next time you go for it 3 times a game, and all of a sudden, you know, by 2,000 games later, because this is Melee, you're getting it. But yeah, I think I'm glad we ended up talking about the flow chart, because that's big as Falcon. Because when I played Falcon, I was like you, I'm just like, let me do an upper at 0%. It's like, oh wait, but this is stupid. It's like, let me just go for a stomp. Also, you can raw knee too at low percent. Raw knee is not bad. It's a good mix up too.
But I'll keep it simple for now.
Yeah, see, I like where your head's at.
I like that tip. I think it's the chess analogy is really good because you learn the ins and outs. You learn the ins and outs of that one.
Just get your opening solid. Worry about the mid game, late game later. But if you're opening solid, and then
if you get past opening, then who gives a fuck about mid game, late game? I can't get that stomp if I can't start something on Fox. Then
it's either stomp or nair. One. Don't go like super stomp heavy because you can still do other aerials.
I'm gonna do super stomp heavy, dude.
I mean, you could if you.
We just watched Johnny vs. Sunsei, and he did only stomp. We watched like 6 different stocks, right? True. It was stomp every single stock. I don't even know how you can hit Fox with that many stomps, but I'm gonna try it.
Okay, love the double roll. You see that? Love it. Love it. Bam. Now you play neutral again. Whoops. But yeah, see, like just like that. That was easy. You got out of there. Johnny would have done like the same thing. You're already doing it. Look at you. You did the Wizzy. That was good. 46. Did the Wizzy. Love it.
Now I'm in the mid game, right?
Now, yes. Now you don't have to do stomps if you don't want to, but you still can.
Oh, I jumped out of shield.
But yeah, see, it's like now you You got through your opening, and now you can actually play the game.
Nice.
Ideally, you like to kill me from the opening, but you know.
Is that a scar grab?
It was pretty bad. I did like level 1 fake, and you fell for it.
I think I gotta learn the level 1 fakes, dude.
Yep. Start from the bottom.
Yeah, I got a little bit scared there.
We're not done
Love
yet.
the way dash back, roll away. Bam.
That doesn't work anymore? Fucking nothing works,
That's
man.
percent. Yeah, exactly. Welcome to Melee. Nothing works, but everything does, but nothing works.
Nothing works anymore. Oh my god.
So we're back at 0. Perfect. And in theory, you know, you chill that and you get a grab. I mean, now you're fine. Insta roll, back center. You lost the next interaction, but you put yourself in a situation to lose that interaction instead of just losing it from the get-go. Like, even though you lost, it was still a good roll. I like the first one. It was, yeah, I can tell you're gonna do it, which is good. Insta roll, bam. Already such a difference. Insta roll. Into nair. Look at that. You put yourself in a position by simply rolling, get the kill. Easy money! Scar doesn't have to be complicated. Money. You fucked up, but money, see?
I did.
Money.
That's sick.
What's up? Okay. You're not gonna be here for dinner? Okay. Yeah, we gotta work on your grabs. Your grabs are a little sloppy and lazy, but that's for another day. What'd you say?
Let's kick some tail.
But you already see, you see the like you did everything perfect. You see the difference?
Yeah.
Didn't die right away. You got your
I
stomps
didn't
at
die
0,
right away.
and they were good
It's
stomps.
like I commit to defense or offense. I gotta do one or the other.
Mm-hmm.
I think you were right. I was half-assing it because I would kind of shield and then I would kind of nair. It's like neither of them are good.
Yeah. So I knew those stomps were coming, and they were good stomps. Like I got hit by them. Now I'm not in full tournament mode. You try to hit me with those suckers in tournaments, another story. But like I knew they were coming, and they were good. Again, this is like last time. I think we'll play a few more, but I think you literally have done everything I said, and like insta rolls, stomps. I love it. Can work on a few other things.
Crowd canceling while I roll because I think
You
that's
have
pretty,
not
pretty
CC'd at
good.
all. You're also like me. I'm not a natural CC'er.
Mm-mm.
So, but yeah, no, I think you're easy to teach. You just do it. You just do it.
Trust you with my life, dude.
I mean, yeah. Okay, we'll play a few, and then I think this lesson can be done. I think you're good.
Yeah, give
Again.
me a couple. Give me a couple. Give me a couple little games. A couple little gamies.
Insta roll, love it. You weren't doing it at the start of the session. That was a bad roll, but it got you out of trouble. So you can think of it that way. Stomp. Yeah, you already. I can already tell you're just not a bonehead anymore. Well.
You had to say it.
That was like sitcom timing. Literally sitcom timing. But yes, minus that, yeah, it's a whole different scar already.
Oh fuck. That happens.
See, already like your insta rolls, you just see like how much situation gets out, and like I know you're gonna do it, but Falcon's roll is actually really fucking good. It's so fast. He just fucking bounces. And
Is
you
it
can
really
already see,
good?
it's
Is
pretty
she
good, yeah.
control?
Like I mean I play Johnny and like he'll still get me and I'll be like, damn, I didn't punish that. Love it. Look at that. You weren't doing that at the beginning. You're stomping defensively now. Love it. Love it. Oh, you did the mango. You paused right there. That's from last week. Look at you.
Last week.
Look
Right.
at you. You did the pause. I didn't know what you were doing instead of just doing it right away. Defensive stomp. Love it. Money. I thought you had that actually. I'm sorry.
Could I shield DI? Is that a thing? When you get up attack?
Geo.
I don't know.
Let me talk to my nerd real quick. I'll get back to you.
Geo.
Geo.
Help us. I know that there's timing. Like if I do it slower. Then
An
I'll be
untrusted
closer.
source said not only is there shield DI, there's smash shield DI.
These guys are crazy.
You guys are nuts. Alright.
This is what you mean so they're cracked.
Yeah, they're cracked. See right there, I went to read your roll and you didn't roll. So that's good. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You waited there, love it. Keep in mind, the thing about me is I don't grab a lot. So you're gonna have to react a little quicker against the grabbers, but it's the same concept, and you put yourself in a situation where you can at least react, and that's all you ever want. In Melee, you just want to be put in a spot where you can at least make a decision. And the difference now is you're making decisions, opposed to the first half where you didn't even get the chance to make a decision, right? Because you would just get hit on a shield and die. But now you're playing the game. Now we're love it. Insta roll center. The only way I can punch that is if I hard roll. But why it's so hard to read a insta roll when I want to hit your shield? What are you gonna do? You waited. Not the best roll, but you know, netted you out. Yeah, so you're waiting and not just doing it right away, which tells me you're not just like brainlessly doing it. Yeah, you waited till I was going forward.
Now I'm trying to back air you and you keep outplaying me.
Back airs are hard to hit, honestly.
I kind of agree.
Back air, I mean, I played, and this is all because I played Zane's Fox for a while. So I kind of played, you know, a Falcon against a lame, slow charty ass Fox, and I learned a lot in that session. And that's good for you, because I understand the matchup decently, compared to like knowing it from like 10 years ago, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, no.
Yeah, back air is kind of hard to hit. I agree. I was just, yeah.
Yeah, like I would, like when the Fox is at 90, I'm like, I want to spam a back air until I hit it, but it's like,
Sometimes
it's
it
hard to hit.
fucking misses.
Play a few more.
Few more.
And then you know, I'm a coach, but I also have a tournament tomorrow myself, and I need to practice myself.
What are you playing tomorrow? What are you in?
You don't even know?
No, I don't know shit, dude.
There's a tournament tomorrow. It's like Zane's in it, Cody's in it, Nun's in it, Axe is in it, Moki's in it, Magi's in it, J-Bone's in it, Johnny's in it,
Nobody asked
Doran's
me to
in it if
commentate,
you're into
I'll
that
tell
kind
you
of thing. What?
Nobody asked me to commentate, I'll tell you that. It's the first I'm hearing about this fucking tournament, dude.
It's been very poorly organized. Like, nobody knows what's happening. So don't feel bad. Yeah, your like option selection's already so much better. I don't know if like the thing is I truly believe that like terrible show grab. You've played so much Melee that I believe, and this is even like so like hearing my like all this stuff I'm telling you. How do I word this? I don't even know I know it until I tell you, and I just think you actually know a lot of what I'm teaching you. You just gotta hear it, and you know that's all it comes down to. A lot of Melee you learn without knowing that you're learning said thing, and like
I think that's true.
and I think the reason you're able to just like pick it up so fast, like deep in your bones, when I tell to you, you're just like, yeah, that makes sense, and you're like, oh yeah, and then you're in your brain, you're like, well, yeah, and then it's just like kind of go right.
Yeah, you might be right.
So that's why I think it's easy to tell you, because like it's in your, you know, it's in there.
I think I already know.
You just gotta hear it, and then I gotta make fun of you when you're bad, and then you know. And then you just know. Stomp, look at, and you can get a kill off this. But now you're seeing, right, the opening. That stomp nets you so much. It's like every character has, I call it a boner move. Like that's where that's their money. With Falco, it's shine. You know, with Fox, it's grab. With Sheik, it's grab. Yeah, it's like that's where you make your money. I hit that. Like if I hit a shine right now, I'm trying to take you to the, I'm trying to take you to the cleaner. Because everyone has their move that's like, that's just their move. Some characters have a lot of boner moves, but Falcon against, you know, Spaceys, your Nair and Stomp are, that's how you pay the bills. Insta roll, got away from trouble, love it. Oh, you jab get up instead of shield? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You see, yeah. I like that you didn't just spam roll. See, I know that tells me you're not just doing it like a moron. You're actually trying to do good ones because you jabbed instead. Because I thought you were gonna roll and then you just didn't. Good. I hate my dog. I knew you were gonna do something stupid. Knew it in my blood you were gonna do something
How did
stupid.
you fucking know? I thought it would do something smart.
No, I was like, this guy's gonna come out here thinking he's nasty. I'm gonna choke him.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Alright, I think we're good here because I need to play myself. I gotta get at least 2-3 hours in.
One more.
One more? Okay, I'll do one more.
Fans.
Alright.
It's gotta be for the fans.
But I also need to practice. Because Zane is force talking Hungrybox out here and I'm scared.
I feel you. Well, thank you for the coaching. Oh,
Bad show grab.
yeah.
I think you're learning a lot, and I think in like 2 months you're gonna be sick nasty. Never drop a friendly to Toph again. That's the goal here. Never lose to Toph ever again. I gotta start grabbing you more, because I don't grab. And all the foxes are gonna grab you. That's all they care about.
do.
That's their stomp. So when a fox is trying to spam grab, it's like right there.
Doing it again. Hang on. I'm doing the dumb shit again. There we go.
Yeah. There you go. Look, you already changed it up, and it was like that. It just the game snowballs so fast. One thing leads to another in a second.
It's really true.
Toph said you're gonna drop every friendly, and I'm saying no. Yeah, you got a little lazy this game, but you're also, you know, you're playing me, and but I can tell you're just getting a little lazy. But that's okay. Like even me, I'll play good for 4 games. That's why this game's so hard. It's hard to play it really good.
It is hard to
game.
not be lazy.
No, yeah, no, you catch it, especially while you're streaming. You just get a little lazy. That's how it goes. That was your last game.
Alright, GG's.
But I do think you're learning. And again,
Yes,
I'm not,
I think so
I'm
too.
not
I
saying
think so
that
too.
to make everyone happy. I think anyone who's watching is realizing that you're actually, I don't know, I feel like you're actually listening and you're making changes.
I'm learning.
Literally
I'm
the
learning.
first game. I think going to the Johnny VOD. I think we should do a little VOD every session. And I'll try to pick something. So next time we'll do a Nun VOD or a Wizzy VOD.
Deal.
And then I want you to take something from them. For the
Deal.
flowchart, we should watch Wizzy. Wizzy is Mr. Flowchart. Is flowchart
True.
in the dictionary? If there
I
is,
think
it should
so.
just be a picture of Wizrobe. That's it. Because that guy's got that shit down packed. And he also
Thanks,
sees
Mang0.
a lot. Alright, I'm going to go because I actually need to play before I get drunk.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch you tomorrow.
Alright.
luck.
I'll see you next Friday.
Thanks, homie. Yeah, I'll be
Alright.
ready. I'll be
Yeah.
ready. Bye.
I think that was good. You guys are lucky. I feel like you guys just get free tips. If you're a pleb and you're just sitting there with $80 in your wallet and you're not giving me 5 of it, you just get free moves. You're getting you're getting free lessons. But no, I think those are good. Like I think Scar, like he just needs to hear it. Like I could tell he's there.